question of whether we have free will or not is one of the most debated questions in philosophy. Most people, including philosophers, have taken the traditional stance that we do have free will, while some philosophers, especially in the last 200 years, have held the view that free will is an illusion. Now, the view that free will is an illusion is called determinism. Determinism is the philosophical view that all events are determined completely by previously existing natural causes. To put it simply, everything you do can be reduced to the physical laws of cause and effect. The famous biologist Richard Dawkins put it simply when he stated that everything we do is determined by DNA, which is purely physical. He said it like this: DNA neither cares nor knows. DNA just is, and we dance to its music. What a beautiful way to put it. DNA neither cares nor knows. DNA just is, and we dance to its music. So, in this statement, Richard Dawkins states that everything we do is purely due to the influence of our DNA. Everything we do is purely due to atoms bumping into each other. Now, that might sound great to people who want to shy away from responsibility, but the whole position that everything we do is purely due to physical causes and have no choice in the matter is really just absurd. First of all, it violates the whole justice system. If determinism is true, then you should just throw away our justice system, because the whole justice system is based purely on the existence of free will. If free will exists, as we believe it does, then people can be held accountable for their actions. But if there is no free will, then no one should be held accountable. Then criminals should not be condemned for their actions, because they are really just dancing to their DNA. So this is the first reason why we shouldn't believe in determinism. Now, the second point is, you really can't use reason to argue for determinism, because if determinism is true, then even the thoughts you're thinking about determinism are purely due to physical causes and are not really due to you. They're not due to your choice. Because in order to make the statement that determinism is true, you would have to avoid other positions as well and see which one is more credible and see which one is more reasonable. But with determinism, you can't do that. You only have one side. So you have this one-sided view that you cannot get away from. But if you do have free will, then you can weigh between options and see which one is more reasonable. But with determinism, you cannot do that. You can simply see one view. Therefore, following this logic, even those people who believe in free will only believe in free will due to physical causes that they have no choice over, and those who believe in determinism purely because of the atoms in their brain, purely because of events in the past and in the beginning of the universe that caused them to. So this is really just absurd. So to summarize this, the first point is, if we believe in determinism, then we should just throw away the whole justice system but I really cannot do that. People must be held accountable because I do believe that there is free will. The second point is you can't use reason to argue for determinism, and therefore I would say determinism is false. This is not a formal argument, but it's just a great way to think about it. Yeah, so we've come to the end of our video. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share, and comment. For future content like this, please consider subscribing. Now that's an interesting fact.